Meat lovers, rejoice because today kakain tayo ng juicy, tender, and fatty steaks. How do you like your steak? Please comment them down below. I would love to know. Ako naman, share ko lang, I like my steak marbled and medium rare. So, kapag yung steak ko may fat, parang for me, mas na-enhance niya yung flavor nung lean cut. Anyway, para malaman natin kung paano naging kakaiba itong steak na titikman natin, I will take you to the kitchen so that you can see firsthand how they prepare the steak. This is Taste Manila and we are in Nanka Japanese Steakhouse. We are here with Chef Mike Santos of Nanka Japanese Steakhouse and he is going to show us how you do. Tell us everything about the tray.
Okay, this is our steak tray. Whenever someone orders steak, we bring this out. These are the basic steaks that we have. The black onyx are our Angus steaks. No, it's pure Angus beef. This is Wagyu cross, which is a cross breed of Wagyu and Angus. And this is the pure Wagyu from Japan, A5. The Angus have a marble score of 3+. What's marble? Marbling is the ratio of fat to the meat content. As you can see, there's more meat than fat dito sa black onyx. When we come to the pure Angus, a little more fat than the meat. The midpoint, which is the Wagyu crush, that's why it's a great product, you have the meatiness and the protein taste, the iron taste of the Angus, and then you have the fattiness, the butteriness of the Wagyu. These steaks, except for this, are from Australia.
Can you tell them like your most recommended?
Well, my personal favorite is what we're gonna cook today, the bone-in ribeye. But the very popular cut here in the restaurant are the WXS. They get both the juiciness, the butteriness, the fat of Wagyu, but still get that flavor, the meatiness flavor of the steak.
I'm so curious how you cook the steak kasi when I went to Japan and then when I asked for salt and pepper, parang the chef was kind of insulted.
We flavor it to what we think should be the flavor without disrespecting the meat. You give it respect by maintaining its soul, which is its flavor.
I've never really understood it that way.
It's very simple lang. You have a product, may it be mushroom, may it be corn, it has to taste like mushroom. It has to taste like corn, steak.
Okay, chef, can you show us how you cook the steak?
We left this out room temp. Kasi when you cook something like a steak, it has to be a little closer to room temp. So para at least the cooking will be even. So like I said, this is the black onyx Angus. So what we do is, you take out most of the blood. As you can see, the hand I'm holding it is with a glove. It's more for hygiene. Then just salt and pepper. So we use rock salt and freshly ground pepper. We season it high para even yung coating. It's not in patches. If you think it's a lot of seasoning, it's not. It's because we're cooking on a grill. Around 30% of the seasoning will just fall into the grill. Then you start off with a very hot grill. So this is the hottest part of the grill. So we just simply place it on the grill. Don't rush it. We only turn it 3 times. And then we finish it off in the salamander or in the oven.
Tikiman time of Chef Mike's fruit of his labor. On the table is the black onyx bone-in ribeye. So, medium rare yung doneness niya. Tapos we have 5 sauces. This is the togarashi salt, wasabi salt, chimichurri, chipotle, and the demi-glaze. Yung demi-glaze daw, basically, this is the beef juice. Ay, gusto kunin natin yung ma-pink. That's parsley on top of the meat. Nagpapaka-fine dining. Okay. Before we try the sauce, i-taste muna natin yung meat lang itself. We all saw it earlier, how this was cooked. Wala silang nilagay na any flavorings or sauce or kahit anong nilather nila dito sa meat, but the flavor is so rich. The flavor is straightforward, as chef might have said. The meat is so tender and juicy. Kunin pa natin yung mga beef juice niya. Ang perfect ng pagkakakook ng meat niya. Like the doneness, the flavor. The texture as well as the flavor of the fat do really enhance the taste of the meat. Ito pa, may fat. Now I see why chef really loves marbled steaks. Solid nito. Okay, let us try naman the sauce. What the heck is this? It's so good. The sauce is cooked for 4 days. Never yung flavor niya. The appearance of the steak lives up to its taste. Kaya mo siyang papakin without carbs. Okay, speaking of carbs. Chef, ano po itong mga bagong dating na dishes nyo?
This is our wild mushroom side dish. And this is our mashed potato.
Okay. So, dito muna tayo sa mushroom. Sarap! The sauce though. Ang solid naman ang pagkakaluto na to. Genius combination with the steak. Try naman natin yung togarashi salt. I have never tried this before. Paano siya sinuscoop? How's the... Okay. Okay. Okay, that's the proper way of adding salt to your steak. Yan. Just pinch lang.
More even, more controlled. It's higher. You can see the particles with
It has a little spicy kick, if I'm not mistaken. Another thing I learned from Chef earlier from my Steak 101 is that when you add salt, mataas rather. Basta ganyan. Yung season high daw para yung coverage nung salt na nilalagay mo or pepper or whatever that is, mas malawak yung coverage. So, mas even yung coating. Mag-wasabi salt naman tayo. This is such a great experience for me. I've never tried wasabi and togarashi salt on my steak. It's always salt and pepper or Worcestershire. Worcestershire. Yeah, that one. Interesting. The wasabi isn't too spicy, but it adds more zest. Because of, there's a certain spice, although it's not too spicy. You know what I mean? Sarap. Nakakaiyak. Ano naman, chimichurri. Ina-explore lang natin kung paano niya na-enhance yung flavor ng meat. Huwag na tayo magpanggap. Kutsarain na lang muna natin. One word, kakaiba. Ito yung mga flavors na sobrang bago sa akin. Like, kapag hinahalo mo sa steak kasi diba usually pag salt lang or kapag yung Worcestershire sauce, parang yun yung conventional na flavor ng steak. Pero nung in-add ko na tong mga to, parang, it's a whole new world of steaks. Last but not the least, the chipotle. Ang hirap naman maging social. A little bit on the sweeter side, but it's good because it balances the flavor of the savoriness, if there's such a word, of the steak. This one is my little saucer plate of heaven, the demi-glazed. It's so good with the steak, but then the steak itself is super, glorious. Wow, big word. Spell glorious. Spell glorious. My favorite part of this whole experience, this whole steakhouse experience, is of course the food, malamang. But then, other than that, is I learned how they cook steak. Because normally I just eat them. I slice, I take a bite, I swallow. But then, merong parang art na natutunan ako kay chef. I don't know if he acknowledges it as art, but I see it as an elusive kind of thing. Ang dami sinabi. Okay, get to the point, Ara. Tinanong ko siya kanina, when I went to Japan before, parang may mga chefs na they were kind of insulted na nagpapa-add ka ng flavor dun sa steak na hinain nila sa'yo. Sabi niya, it's because, syempre, you respect the flavor of the meat. That's it. Drops mic. And I would just like to thank Chef Mike. So he has passion talaga when it comes to cooking steak. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. Catch our live premieres. We upload new episodes every Wednesday and Friday on GMA Network's YouTube channel. And follow Taste Manila's Instagram account. That's at Taste_MNL. This is Arra San Agustin. Like, share, Taste Manila.